Hey everyone, here at osmvtxroots.com. You're watching our video review of the Evoluent Vertical Mouse 3. This is a pretty unique mouse because it has, again, that vertical stance that allows you to utilize the mouse in a non-traditional position. And the benefits of this is, of course, it reduces wrist strain and wrist pain if you're using your mouse for extended periods of time, either at work or even at home, and you want to kind of change your posture. This is something that's clinically recommended. It's something that's been tested by doctors to relieve that wrist pain, and it's actually good for you if you, again, use a computer for extended periods of time. Otherwise, the Evoluent, vertical mouse is like most laser mouses that's being released today. It has a optical sensor at the bottom, and it also has a few gel pads on the bottom for you to not scratch your surface when you're using it. And most of the controls are also implemented in a very easy to access manner, including a scroll wheel on the side when you're holding it like so. And also has 2 click buttons and a third button for you to right click and access different applications. There's also a hotkey which you can set to different settings using some software that you can download on the web. Again, the device itself is a pretty interesting design. It has a lot of plastic materials in addition to soft touch materials. It makes the device pretty easy to grip. The MRSP price of the Evoluent Vertical Mouse is definitely a little bit steep, coming in at $100. But again, you are paying a little bit more of a premium for that unique design, really, over anything else. And you can see here that as far as fitting comfortably in your hand, the comfort level is extremely high. And as far as if it really works, in our testing, we did find that it was able to reduce our wrist pain, especially with clients who have complained with that in the past. And you can, again, use the mouse and utilize it in up, down, right, and left, the typical positions, without extending or changing your wrist position. And it's a lot more comfortable to use, especially in extended periods of time. Now, the premise of the Evoluent Extended Vertical Mouse 3, I think, is actually quite similar to Logitech's Marble Mouse series of mouses. They both kind of claim to reduce that wrist pain factor, and they both are clinically recommended. I have to say that right now, the Marble Mouse series is a little bit cheaper, so that's another factor to put in there. And also, those series take a little bit less acclimation in terms of getting the device out of the box and being able to use it. At first, when we were using the Evoluent Vertical Mouse, it was a little bit disorienting when we were using the web browser and seeing how kind of we were having to move our arms in this vertical position, but over kind of half an hour, over a few hours of time, we were able to acclaim to it and be able to just use it like a regular mouse. But if you do expect to get something out of the box and directly start interacting like a normal product, then the Logitech solution might be a little bit faster. They both work, I think, equally as well in our testing. The Evoluent Vertical Mouse, as a clinically recommended product, is something that you can actually get without a out-of-pocket money. You can just use it out of your medical deduction and out of your medical plan if you visit a doctor and you say that you have some wrist pain, and they will recommend something like this for you to just kind of deduct for your medical plan, and that's another plus for this particular model. We also liked how the cord, because this is a corded design, is fairly long, so even in more crowded environments, you will still be able to use this mouse. And on the other side, you just have a plug-and-play design without having to install any software, and it has a USB 2.0 connector that fits into any laptop, any Mac, or any computer solution. So overall, the Evoluent Vertical Mouse, a very interesting design, a very interesting product overall. We would definitely recommend for those looking for an extended solution for wrist pain, and it definitely improves your posture if you use computers for extended periods of time, either at work or at home. Thanks for watching here at osmbtxreviews.com. This has been Evoluent Vertical Mouse 3.